This is Ian from Easy Genie talking about 3 websites that I use to try to figure out who unidentified genealogy people are in my collection. If this video helps, please take a moment to like it and follow me, and let's get started. So basically the challenge is many people who are genealogists or family historians, they inherit lots of photos and they don't know who the people are. Maybe they just have like a smattering of clues about who the 2 people in this portrait might be. And if you don't know who they are, here are the 3 online tools that you can use to try to narrow down the possibilities. So the first one is Google Lens or reverse image search. Basically, go to images.google.com. What you'll do is you'll drag the photo into the website, and basically Google will present a bunch of options about who it might be matching. Now, I've found that this can be an imperfect search feature, particularly for ancestors who maybe were not photographed that much. So people that maybe they didn't have a lot of money or they weren't famous. Like this guy looks like he's a business leader, maybe he's a politician or something. So maybe he might show up in this matching feature. But actually, so far I haven't been able to find him. So I might need to do a little bit more targeted searching to identify who that person is. The second tool that I often use is called deadfred.com. And this is a genealogy photo archive, and basically you can upload photos, you can browse photos, you can search photos, but one of the most useful features for this website is the photographers field. So every time someone uploads a photo, they're supposed to input information that they know. Even if they don't know the last name or the first name of the person, sometimes they'll know the name of the photography studio because it's printed right on the photograph. In this particular case, you can see in the lower right corner, that's actually the name of the photography studio. And what you can do is you can try to match it up with the database that Deadfred has. So the name of the photography studio is Husted. So I could scroll through and I could see if I could find a Husted or maybe a variation of that spelling like Husted. And indeed, there are Husted Studio, and there's a separate entry for Husted as well. So what I might do is I might look at the Husted Studio and see if this particular photo, there's data on here that can help me identify who my unidentified genealogy person is. So that's method number 2, using deadfred.com. The third technology tool, online website that I use for genealogy research is Facebook. And the great thing about Facebook is, in addition to many local history societies having a Facebook presence, you can also create your own private group for your own relatives in a certain branch of the family, which is what I have done right here. And I'll share photographs that I find elsewhere. Sometimes what I've done is I've uploaded a photo to this particular website. This is a family group on Facebook that I run, and it's closed. It's only the cousins and relatives that I know about. And I'll upload a photo and say, hey, does anyone recognize who this person is? And sometimes you can find clues, particularly from older members of your family who might say, oh yeah, that's great Uncle George, and he grew up in Watertown, New York, and he married so and so. So this is really a powerful tool. The private Facebook groups, as well as the kind of the local history groups, which are proliferating on Facebook. So for instance, Ogdensburg, New York has a local history group. I've seen other ones for Waltham, Massachusetts, or places out west. So this is a really powerful resource. If you don't know who the identity of people in a photo, you can upload it and see if they can maybe figure out who it is. It's particularly effective for group photos because often there's more than one person that the audience can key into and maybe some pointers about where the photo's from or who the people are in the photo. If this video helped you out, please take a moment to like it and follow me. And also, if you go to easygenie.org, click on blog, and you'll see all kinds of tips about conducting genealogy research and family history. Thank you so much for watching.